Hello ladies and gents, and welcome to today's first video on Digital Sense. Today I want to talk about the T-Mobile and Sprint merger and its effect on the cellular industry and cellular customers. Will this be another bad monopoly? Will this be a good or bad thing for cellular customers? Let's discuss. This is Digital Sense. Alright, so let's begin. The T-Mobile and Sprint merger is 5 years and $26 billion in the making. But this is the furthest it has gotten so far. Let's discuss the advantages and disadvantages of this merger. So, if this merger does get approved, it will become the highest capacity network right off the bat, but it would still place third in overall subscribers. Mr. Pink himself, currently the CEO of T-Mobile, will be the face of this new, massive company. So, how does this benefit me? The new T-Mobile, as they're calling it, promises thousands of new jobs and improved services to customers in rural America. They promised that the merger will not eliminate any positions. In combination, both companies will benefit in overall coverage to rural communities. Number 2, the main points, but also the most important, that this joint venture is needed to roll out 5G nationwide. And according to them, there is no other company with the resources to roll out this technology nationwide. Now don't be fooled by AT&T's fake 5G, which they're calling 5G-E, which stands for evolution. Customers have reported that this 5G-E has lower speeds than even 4G. Now that's just silly. There has even been a lawsuit filed against AT&T for this misrepresentation. Also, Verizon's version doesn't look too promising either. Looks as if they're planning to roll out some watered-down version of the technology also. To put this in perspective, 5G runs at a much higher frequency than 4G, which also translates to being theoretically 100 times faster than 4G at a way lower latency. Alright, time for the cons. I see a possible of 2. Another bad monopoly, for 1, and number 2, not living up to promises. So, about the monopolies. At current state, we have 4 major cellular companies in the US, and if the merger is approved, that brings us down to only 3, in essence creating a monopoly. As history teaches us, monopolies are not good for consumers. Less competition equals higher prices. A similar instance was attempted in 2011 when AT&T tried to purchase T-Mobile. The only difference there was AT&T tried to eliminate competition, while T-Mobile's history has always been to foster competition. T-Mobile continues to disrupt the cell phone industry and create more competition. This is one of the main reasons why Sprint is still around, but it seems the monopolies of years past are not the same as monopolies of modern day. Peter Thiel, one of the co-founders of PayPal, advocates the benefits of creative monopolies. He states that Creative Monopolies is a company that is so good at what it does that no other firm can come close to a substitute. They give customers more choices by adding an entirely new categories of abundance to the world. This in turn promotes more innovation. This has been T-Mobile's mantra since Legier has taken the helm at T-Mobile. But what about the second con? Stating that this proposal will benefit rural communities. This may actually be the deal breaker for their merger. According to Communications Workers of America, joining Sprint will not benefit rural communities. This is due to Sprint's current coverage being mostly concentrated in suburban and urban areas. They also say that even though T-Mobile's newly acquired 600 MHz low-band spectrum, even though it has a wider reach, posing great for urban areas, it lacks to provide high-speed broadband and cannot support HD video, online gaming, and connected vehicles. Coverage even long-term looks bleak for rural customers. I believe the key to actually having this deal approved is proving that they do plan on providing coverage to rural America. This could be solved, but would require construction of many more cell towers, which does not seem cost-effective in low-density rural areas. Alright, so let's wrap this up. I believe if approved, the merger has the possibility of being great for the economy overall, especially with the current T-Mobile CEO at the reins. This is mainly due to his track record that he's had with T-Mobile so far. He has been the main reason for Verizon and AT&T's price reductions and unlimited data packages. I actually believe the regulators are giving it an honest thought this time around. Enough of my thoughts on this matter, what about yours? As covered earlier, AT&T and Verizon don't seem to have a real interest or rush in advancing 5G technology due to having the market share. The new T-Mobile has a real possibility to lead the race for true 5G implementation in the US. 5G has a wide array of possibilities which include low latency and fast download speeds. T-Mobile's current CEO has also touched on the possibility of utilizing 5G hotspots in the home. This could potentially solve the rural coverage issues that we currently have, while also giving Comcast, the big cable giant, a run for its money by replacing broadband internet in the home. So what are your thoughts on this merger? Do you think the merger is good for the cell phone industry and the cell phone customers? What about the possible effects on the cable industry? Do you think Comcast has anything to worry about? Also, what are your thoughts on the possibilities of 5G technology? I can discuss more on 5G in a follow-up video if interested. Let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section below. I look forward to hearing from you. Till next time, this is Digital Sense. Subscribe below for videos like this and more. Peace.